morning, everyone. My name is Marley Davis, and I am a 4th grade student here at Willow Lane Elementary School. Welcome to Meet the Teacher Night. Tonight, Dr. Anthony Moyer, principal of Willow Lane Elementary School, has joined me, and I'd like to ask him some questions. I think his answers will be of interest to all of us. Dr. Moyer, tell us what we expect to learn tonight at Meet the Teacher Night.
Well, tonight, Marley, is an opportunity for the parents to really get to know the classroom teachers and to learn about the curriculum that we have here at East Penn and some of the policies and procedures that each specific classroom teacher has in place.
Thanks.
I also want to mention, Marley, that in addition to the classroom teachers, all the specialists are here tonight, our nurses here, there's PTO representation, so don't think that you can't visit with other people here tonight as well. So as soon as people meet with their classroom teachers, they can explore the school and go into specialist classrooms and certainly spend some time in the lobby and talk to our PTO representatives.
That's cool. I heard that Willow Lane continues to go green. What does that mean?
Just like last year, Marley, we won't be sending home a lot of flyers this year at all. In fact, there'll be very few. We hope that parents will access our school website as much as possible. And we're doing that to save money. We can spend our money on other things as opposed to paper. Plus, it's better for the environment. So if parents routinely go onto the school website and look at the lightning flash part, they'll see all the latest flyers. I would suggest that parents do that a minimum of once a week. And then they'll be able to have all the information, and we can avoid all the extra paper that we would send home on a daily basis.
That's really nice that Willow Lane cares about our planet. What should parents do if their child is unable to come to school?
The most important thing, Marley, is that parents communicate with the school. The more we know about what's happening, the more we understand and we can take care of things here on our end. If a child is out of school, we ask that parents either call or send a note to us within 3 school days, and then we can properly excuse the absence. The other thing I want to remind parents is that if they're taking a vacation or filling out the vacation request form, that they do that within 5 days of their vacation. So 5 days prior, they need to fill out that form. If it's not 5 days prior, I'm not supposed to excuse the absence. So that's very, very important. Also, I can't excuse any absences during the PSSA weeks, or I can't excuse any absences within 10 days of the start of the school year. So once again, if a child is out, call us or send a note within 3 days of the absence. No excused absences will be allowed during PSSA weeks or also within 10 days, the first 10 days of the school year. And finally, the other thing I want to mention, if their parents are going on vacation, the request must be in 5 days before the vacation begins.
Of course. Tell us about some of the emergency preparedness procedures you have in place here at the school.
Well, we have several, Marley. We have evacuation drills that will occur monthly. We also have severe weather drills. We also have lockdown procedures that we have in place. The idea behind taking time out of our school day to conduct those procedures and drills is that students will be very well prepared in the event of a true emergency. So I think within the first couple of months here at Willow Lane, our students are very familiar with our drills, and they would be familiar with what they're supposed to do in the event of a true emergency.
What do parents need to do if they'd like to volunteer?
Well, first of all, Marley, I want to say that we love to have parents here at the school. We encourage volunteerism, and we hope to see our parents here often. If you're coming to volunteer at the school, what you want to do is make sure that you have your child abuse clearance, your criminal history clearance, and also a signed affidavit. And all those forms are available online. If you go on the East Penn School District website and go to the personnel link, you'll find all those forms. If you have all those 3, you're going to be cleared for anything that would go on here at the school. And also, all of those clearances are good for the entire time you have children here at the school district. So if you do it once and you volunteer at least several times a year, that will be good from now until your child would graduate in 12th grade.
That's very nice. How How should parents sign up for parent-teacher conferences this year?
Well, this year we're starting something new. I'm glad you asked that question. This year we're going to have parents sign up for parent-teacher conferences using Sign Up Genius, and that link will be activated tomorrow. So, you won't get a letter from us here at the school anymore about parent-teacher conference dates. What you'll do is go onto our school website, and there's going to be a Sign Up Genius link for parent-teacher conference signups. Go on there, you can do that tomorrow, and you can select the time and day that would suit you best. So from now on, we'll use Sign Up Genius, and we think it's going to be a much more efficient, effective way to sign up for parent-teacher conferences.
Are students allowed to celebrate birthdays here at Willow Lane?
They certainly are, Marley, and if a child wants to celebrate their birthday on the actual day of their birthday, you can always do that. Send in something that's non-edible. Because we have so many students here who have allergies, and sometimes they're severe allergies, we want to try to limit and control how much food comes into classrooms. So once a month, each classroom teacher will designate the day that they'll celebrate birthdays. And then the classroom teacher can decide what foods are coming in. And they're also going to limit their sweet treats, so there won't be so many cupcakes or candies that will come in at one time. So don't ever send anything edible in unannounced. We want to try to control and monitor that so kids are safe. Once again, birthdays can be celebrated anytime if it's non-edible. So if it's your birthday on the 12th of September, you can send in a pencil or an eraser or a bookmark, that's fine. But the edible treats will only occur once a month, and that would be set up and arranged by the classroom teacher.
What type of teaching do you promote here at Willow Lane?
Well, we really try to avoid a lot of pencil paper, sit at your desk, listen to the teacher. Of course, that's going to be part of the classroom day. But we're trying to really promote 21st learning standards here at Willow Lane. So we want a lot of interaction. We want a lot of cooperative learning occurring. We try to focus on inquiry-based learning. Problem solving here is important to us at Willow Lane. There's a lot of employee development going on for our teachers right now to become more current and to try to train our children in a way that will help them when they leave our school and leave our school district to get jobs. So we're really trying to advance ourselves and promote a problem-solving approach. One thing I also want to mention, too, is because we're involved in our STEM initiative, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, our PTO was kind enough to purchase some actual science supplies for us. We haven't had that here at Willow Lane. So now we'll have a science supply closet that will continue to expand on. So we have some microscopes, some magnifying glasses, we have some electrical circuit equipment, we have some rocks and mineral kits that we have here, and that's all new for us. So we want to really promote a hands-on problem-solving approach to our instruction here at Willow Lane.
Are there any final words for our viewers?
Actually, there are, Marley. And I was reading a certain journal, and they do a Gallup poll every month, and this was very current. And I thought this was really interesting. It says over 40% of Americans describe the teacher who had the most positive influence in their lives with words such as caring, compassionate, motivating, and inspiring, while just 17 of the Americans thought that intelligent, knowledgeable, persistent, hardworking, and demanding were words that described the teacher who had the strongest influence on them. I thought that was kind of interesting because it almost seems that the personality and just the nature of the teacher is more important than some of the learned qualities that they may possess. So what I wanted to do tonight, I'm going to have each teacher pass around a 3x5 card to our parents. They can participate in this or not. But I'd like to find out from them what they would like us to focus on here at Willow Lane, most of all for this school year. That could be an academic goal, it could be some kind of a behavioral goal, it could be whatever you think as a parent is most important to you and an important outcome for us to reach here at Willow Lane. So I'm going to do that for the first time this year because I want to hear from parents. And I'm going to take these cards and I'm going to look at them and I'm going to tell the information so I can share with our staff what they're looking for in us most of all as an effective public school.
That's really neat. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you find the rest of the evening to be both enjoyable and informative. Once again, this is Marley Davis wishing all of you a good night.